Centuries have passed.
Billions of years.
Remain steadfast in its sacred mission
Yeah.
to preserve the balance between man and half-breed.
And machine, I mean,
Such
half-breed.
was the quest of our founder, King Arthur.
King of the Britons.
His name be forever resplendent.
Is it true? Did the Lord Chancellor fight by Arthur's side?
That is the legend.
Today, that balance is threatened with grave upset by a new contagion. The rebellion. As long as its campaign of anarchy and terror is allowed to continue.
Did I leave my refrigerator door open?
Like an infestation that has infected our city will only grow more intolerable.
Yeah.
Chancellor will thus agree to the urgency of a mission into Whitechapel.
Whitechapel is a matter for the civil authorities.
Yeah.
When the noble Arthur sought to contest for truage with the Roman Emperor Lucius, he did not trouble himself with issues of jurisdiction.
Yeah.
To quote history to me, Sir Percival.
Yeah.
I've seen more of history than you shall ever know.
Oh, damn, he got you there.
Mind the knights here assembled.
Sucker.
That the threat to this order comes not only from without, but within.
Oh. Within, you say?
We must stand vigilant together.
That stung, monsieur.
Lest our ranks be poisoned by those who seek the destruction of all we hold sacred.
Lest it.
No one is immune from the rebels' influence.
Surely the Lord Chancellor does not mean to question Sir Percival's loyalty.
Nothing more exciting than a big round table sitting conference.
Percival's counsel. But the current disruption calls for caution.
Oh, this bores me.
Effort, not rash action.
Sir Percival has cause, Lord Chancellor. The situation
did
in
he just say?
Whitechapel may need to be addressed.
Does Lord Darwin speak with the blessing of the peers?
And with his wig on? Who are those guys?
Lord Hastings, Lord Dunglass.
He does, Lord Chancellor.
We're not wearing any pants.
Should be put to the council.
Council.
Very well. What says the order of Her Majesty's Royal Knights in the matter of Whitechapel?
Well, the left of us want pizza, and the other left... Well, I guess Chinese it is.
This council is dismissed.
Eat Chinese food.
Our order grows too prudent, Grayson. We wither away from this inaction.
Leave it, Sebastian.
Caution be damned.
We're talking about nothing here. We wither away from this action.
You should learn it is best not to cross him when his mind is set on something.
I'm going to have Chinese food. Fuck it.
What do you make of this?
I'm
Seems intent on pursuing his investigation.
intent on pursuing my investigation. Oh.
You heard the Lord Chancellor. The Council will not stand for it.
No, he won't.
Brother Knight has made a habit of contravening his orders.
You guys move? I mean, excuse me, pardon me.
Grow weary of Brother Percival's insubordination.
If anyone has the liberty to challenge the Council's authority, it is he.
Yeah, I agree.
We may have seldom few options left at this juncture.
What about another junk zone?
Do you believe the evidence enough to warrant our involvement?
We have worked with less than that in the past.
Yes, we have.
We haven't always been in the right.
No, we haven't. Oh.
What are we to do?
Grow bigger mutton chops. Dun dun dun. I don't know. Guys, will you get out of the way? Like, let me go past. You make me walk around this table the opposite direction. I'm going to be very pissed off. That's exactly what I'm going to do.
You cannot deny that there is some truth to what Percival has said.
Need I remind you of your place, Lady Egwene?
Don't mind me, I'm just looking for the bathroom.
Yes, Lord Chancellor.
Where's that door? Well, I've forgotten the buttons. I've forgotten the buttons. Those of you think that I'm continuing, but I'm not. I'm actually gacked up a fat rail and I'm ready to go.
Galahad will deal
Oh,
with this.
Jesus, that was a fucking unexpected cut.
Matter to attend.
As you wish.
You there, white man.
How many of us will make the journey to America?
Lord Barrett, Lord Darwin, and myself.
Mr. White Man.
Many great things about the Agamemnon, Lord
You
Hastings.
have you?
Finest the United India Company has ever built. I can promise you a pleasant and speedy journey across the Atlantic.
Can we expect your presence at the launch? Sir Lucan.
Would be my honor to see you off on your maiden voyage, my lords.
Maiden.
Sir Lucan, if I may.
This is just a wig.
My lords.
Of course, Sir Percival.
Yes. Quite.
Alistair, you know as well as I do that Whitechapel is the key to these disturbances, to everything.
I do, Ian.
It's immaterial. The council has spoken.
My God, Nigel.
You dared countermand your father's express wishes.
Need I remind you?
That I'm English? Why are British people so easy to make fun of? I think it's the accent, I don't know.
You think an incursion into a rebel stronghold is reasonable?
I consider it an acceptable risk.
One for which you'd be willing to accept full responsibility should unforeseen circumstances arise.
Only if they're unforeseen.
Upon my head, no one else's.
You and your linguistics.
Whitechapel remains off limits.
Ah,
That
God, fuck
is
shit.
officially.
You have my thanks, Sir Lucan.
Of your thanks I have no need.
Oh, no need for that.
Results.
Results you shall have very much you still. Keep the whole house open. I flex when I walk away like that. Will you see it?
We're going in.
Most excellent.
I thought he was French. Wasn't there a French guy?
When do we move?
Immediately.
Talking about Whitechapel. But my
Absolutely.
Brother thought fit to permit us a reconnaissance.
I love the interrupting. It's fantastic.
Secure the necessary materials. Isabeau, a word.
Tell me, monsieur, about the Lord Chancellor.
Wait.
What is it, Marquis? Sir Lucan and Lady Igraine were adopted by him, yes?
Yes, they were.
Why would he bring them into such struggle?
Je ne comprends pas.
Perhaps he wanted to regain a semblance of the humanity he lost.
Or he just doesn't know.
To join the order. The choice was theirs to make.
Regardless, I would not wish this life on my children.
Marquis.
Almost lost his accent,
Oui,
like
Monseigneur.
almost completely.
Avec plaisir. Monsieur.
Yes, I think you're a British voice actor doing
Friend
French.
Mallory has always been something of a rogue operative.
I've never known a better man.
Were you waiting in the shadows?
Rely on you to be call it a sobering influence.
Okay.
Sebastian and I have long been partners.
Sebastian.
I trust him with my life.
A little restraint would not be ill-advised.
Yes.
Do look after my sister,
Say what?
won't you?
No man in the realm can keep Isabeau from danger when she's of a mind.
Oh, you say true. What's a brother to do, eh? Good luck and Godspeed.
Masturbation's always there. Yes. Yeah.
Always at your service, Sir Galahad. This way, please.
Ah,
Apollo Tesla.
just the man.
What new developments do you have to show me?
Quite a few intriguing things.
That
if
was
I
a hell of a walk. Down the hallway, that. Oh no, I'm starting to talk like them, is. You fought.
Any further news of the trouble in Grosvenor Square?
Police are investigating.
Also, shut up.
Lycans, on the United India Company's front doorstep. What do you make of it?
Mayfair isn't what it used to be.
You know, without the, yeah, whatever. I did fart, by the way.
Permit me to oversee a few of my new experiments. In the meanwhile, take a look around. Play with whatever strikes your fancy. But do be careful.
Are you trying to, like, tell me that this is Nikolai Tesla? You know? I mean, there was more than one person named Tesla in this fucking world. Is it L2? L2 and what? Focus on details. Identify distant objects. Sorry, that font on my screen is very, very tiny. I need to explore his lab, that's what I want to know.
See seems incorrect.
One more.
Yes.
TAA. Blurriness. Is that what I need? I call it a sniper rifle. Are we in the future or are we in the past? Like I don't understand. Time is ripped at some point. I like that. That's good at mirror reflection. Even though I couldn't see myself, but keep area clear. Touch it. Touch it.
Now, have to turn. Start with 18 amperes baseline.
I'm sorry, what gibberish was that?
20 now.
Why do you even need an assistant for this? You there, turn this thing.
Try again now, same baseline.
I'm exploring.
Now, have to turn.
Was there a button that I forgot that I was supposed to, like, does stuff? Besides that? Besides zooms in? There it is. I see something. Yeah, there it is. I see something.
Nicola, how fares your friend Edison these
I
days?
knew it.
Thomas and I are not on speaking terms.
You weren't that young when you left this fucking...
The man is an idiot.
Also, I don't think you were in the UK at any point in time in your life. Krieger. Maybe not.
Sir Galahad.
Maybe an older Krieger. I would hurry to you, but this is as fast as I can go.
Sir Galahad.
Quite an antique. Hard to believe we ever use these communicators.
Yes, very hard.
Please, this way.
Okay, we'll go.
Here is something you may find interesting. This device allows you to convert between Edison's inefficient direct current and my superior alternating current. Quite handy for overloading and incapacitating certain electrical systems.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
It's comprised of an inverter, transformer, and rectifier outfitted with some brass clips to enhance the design.
A reflector,
And a fine leather carrying case.
of course.
Inside each tube is a small quantity of mercury. When the mercury is properly aligned, the device becomes operational.
And you get cancer. Oh, you gotta be fucking kidding me with this. I have to hit it at the same time?
A bit difficult.
What the fuck?
Ah,
So it's trying to kill my controller.
I'd appreciate your expert opinion on my latest whimsy.
This is... Does a video game ever start?
Here.
Nowadays it's just about interactive fucking movies, you know?
S684 Marksman Carbine.
And they're not very good at writing movies.
Impressive.
You've always had a good eye for craftsmanship. I've outfitted this one with a telescopic sight.
Like in
It's ideal for long-range shooting.
film school
I'd be
screenwriter.
honored if you would test its efficacy.
First draft.
Pleasure.
Okay. Let me use it. Yes. Okay. Yeah, I get it. Inspecting. Is there a way to hold my breath? No. 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 Hold your breath, sucker. Hold your breath. No way to hold your breath. Right button, left button. Nothing. No way. You're just...
Some calibration may be necessary.
There we go.
Some muffling might be in order as well.
Muffling?
Attend to it immediately. So, are there any other of my children that you would like to meet?
The offer's tempting, but I must return to the others.
Of course.
Yeah, let me take the
The
sniper rifle.
monocular that General Lafayette requested is over there on the table.
I'll see that he gets it.
Lafayette is very, very fast. Right, this is what I
Scour the
requested.
district in pairs. Isabeau, you and Lafayette take the high street from the south end. Galahad and I will move in from the north.
Why not give the Frenchman to Galahad?
Mademoiselle doubts my intentions. I promise to remain at all times the picture of chivalry.
I'd prefer to have someone more experienced looking out for me.
I thought you needed no looking after.
Like a man with a beard.
Very well. You team with Galahad.
Mademoiselle will perhaps one day allow me to demonstrate my skill.
My prowess.
Remember, we are entering rebel territory. The insurgents will take umbrage at our
And they are
incursion.
riddled with STDs.
An little discovery in Mayfair. The London hospital should be our target.
Strange to think Lycans would find sanctuary here, is it not, monsieur?
You really believe
Now,
that?
all of a sudden, your French fucking accent is back.
The Lord Chancellor is convinced of it. I have my doubts.
Do you trust anyone, mon général?
Never accept, always question. It's a motto that's seen me through the centuries.
That's funny, that's my motto. Nobody else seems to follow it, and I'm incredibly poor. Well, broke.
Stay vigilant, all of you. We can expect hot work here.
If it was as easy to make money in real life as it was to make money in like Grand Theft Auto, are you fucking kidding?
Collaborators and warmongers.
What was chapter 2?
I knew it very differently once.